Good morning, how are you? I'm in Florida and I'm getting ready to go swim, but I kind of want to wait till people wake up. And I'm sitting here contemplating doing my nails. I just trimmed them. I have to file them. I have to finish filing them. How are you? Good morning. Hey, Oz. One of the colors that I'm looking to maybe use is this ruby slipper. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? I don't know if that would look good on my nails. What do you think? I think it would. I like that, and I also like this gold. But I also think I might just want to let my nails like this for the trip. My rash is almost gone. I'm getting ready to go for a swim, and then I'm going to get a shower. Bobby. Love it. I love it. So Bobby is your vote for the ruby slippers. I'm gonna have a lot of outfits on though, and I don't know that I can pull off this. That's a beautiful color. And I don't know, like a lot of my clothes are blue. So I think like this would work better with that. I don't know. And maybe I'm just gonna leave them bare. I'm getting ready to go swimming. Morton is back home. Morton went home yesterday to the church. Morton's gonna stay. He was gonna stay down here, do every other nail and use both. Oh, that's an idea. I don't know that I can pull off trendy looks though. I'm not trendy. Morton didn't want to be in Florida for while we were away. And when we fly home from Europe, we're flying into Philly, so Morton's just going to pick me up at the airport in Philly. Both. So maybe I could do it like a French manicure, but I did cut my fingers short. Maybe I could do the tip in gold. But see, I'm afraid because I'm rough on my hands and I plan on doing a lot of swimming while I'm in Europe. Like, I'm hoping that I'm going to get to swim in 3 different bodies of water. Morton is a homebody. For years and years and years, I thought that after he retired, he would travel a lot with me. But truthfully, he likes it when he's just staying at home. We fly on Tuesday. Sarah, thanks for following. Come with us. It's a girls' trip. It's a 3-generational girls' trip. We're going to Greece. And guess what? Oh my gosh. We're going to Athens for a couple of days before the cruise, and we are going to see an opera. It's my first ever opera. We're going to see it in this incredibly beautiful theater, outdoor theater built in 179 AD. You're a homebody dude, but you love travel. I'm the same, but boy, oh boy, the world is just an adventure. Last night, I'm going to look and see if I have on my, see if I did a screenshot. I don't know that I did. I don't think I did. Of this play that I didn't do it. I did a screenshot of this. This is what's currently happening at home in the church. Frisket. Morton said Frisket loves the TV bed. And I said just stay on the TV bed with Frisket. But we're gonna go see an opera for the first time. I'm at my daughter's, yeah. And I never like to show places where we're staying with friends and family because I respect people's privacy. And on the journey, we will do a whole lot of video chats in places around. Like we're starting in Athens. We're going to Crete. We're going to Santorini. I can't remember all the islands we're going to. And we are going to Croatia for 2 different ports in Croatia, 2 different days in Croatia, Montenegro, and Slovenia, I believe. And then we're ending in Venice, Italy. And we're just going to have a little time in Venice. And then we're going to Switzerland for, I think, a week. And boy, oh boy, the place, I didn't plan this trip out. My sister and my daughter planned this trip out, but I'm going to take you on the adventure. Are you ready to go? And I have my bathing suit on. I want to go swimming, but I'm waiting for people to wake up outside. I mean, yeah, in the house. I just want, just in case I get a leg cramp or something. I don't like to swim alone. Oh, we're going to have so much fun in Switzerland. I was there. I can show you some pictures of Switzerland. Oh, no, my pictures won't go back that far. I can only scroll back so far with green screen. And I'm gonna be putting a video up about what nail color I should put on, if any. I might not put any on. We might be getting into some art. And I did something that I was planning on taking my set bound shot with me to Europe, and I decided to not do it because, on the 4th of July, I had a really bad reaction to eating a lot of bad food. We are going all over Switzerland. We're taking this train that's the most scenic train in Switzerland, they say, which I'm excited about. But the itinerary is going to be a surprise for me. I mean, I know what it is, but I just haven't looked at the document. I want to be surprised. I'm usually the person planning a trip. So having my daughter and sister plan this trip, it is a treat, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to savor it. I'm going to be making a lot of content. My sister Cindy will be on the videos with me probably. And thanks for following. Everybody follow. This is a girls' trip to Europe, and you're going along. And wait till you see, oh my gosh, there's so many surprises and so many wonderful things that we're going to get to experience together. First of all, the plane that we're flying on, I have never flown in their pods before, and we're having a pod. It's like we fly out on Tuesday. It's an 11-hour flight to Athens, and it's an overnight flight, but we have sleeping pods. I'm gonna enjoy that. My last sleeping pod was last August, actually, when I flew to London for just 4 days with my sister. We had pods on JetBlue, I think it was. I think I hear my daughter. We're having a lazy morning here. And my hair, my daughter has this shampoo it's a shampoo color. Oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you something really funny. You can't tell Morton. Morton, are you on? Did anybody see Morton on here? I'm going to tell you something that Morton did. It was so cute. So my daughter had all these different fun hair colors that you shampoo in and they wash out, right? Have you heard of those? The last time I colored my hair was like 20 years ago, and I got highlights, and now nature has just been giving me silver. I love the silver. I don't want to color it. I don't want to do anything with it. It looks really brown. Well, it's a weird color right now. It's the lighting. Anyway, Morton says, did anybody see Morton come in first? Tell me yes or no. Morton, are you here? I don't want to tell a little secret. Did anybody notice Morton come in? Okay. My daughter was showing me these different hair colors. Okay, he's not here. Thanks, Bobby. Thanks, Pink. And Sarah said, you can use these. You might like the purple. Yeah, I love purple. And it kind of makes your hair this reddish purple. And like this highlight that's silver, the purple would really pop out on this. And Morton said, why do you want to put that on? And I said, for something different. Morton, Morton never, ever, 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 ever is a jealous person or ever gets jealous. And it was super cute because he goes, your hair, you look beautiful as you are. You don't need to do that. And I said, it might be fun. And he goes, so you're going to color your hair and go have fun in Greece? It was just hilarious because it was so different from Morton. We all were like cracking up. And then I said to him, you weren't really upset about that, were you? And he said, no, but he goes, you're not going to color it, are you? He said, your hair is beautiful. Leave it like it is. And then he did say if I wanted to do it, totally do it. But I don't want to do it because I know what will happen. Those colors, it always looks fun and good until it's washing out, and then it looks horrible. So I got a super easy hairstyle. This is my hair, not even brushed. And I have like hair that really gets affected by humidity. So I don't want to get too fancy while I'm gone. But I love that Morton and Frisket are home watching TV. You have a good day too. Yeah, Brenda, that's what I thought. I'm gonna swim I'm just gonna do like this. I'm gonna keep a bathing suit on under my clothes. When we're out and about, if I can get in the sea, I think we're gonna be on 3 different bodies of water. I wanna swim in all of them. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna have fun. And I probably won't even paint my nails. Yeah, it's pretty the first couple days, and then it's like, oh, why did I do this? And then some of it would probably stick around, and yeah, watch this space. It may or may not get hair colored. We only have 2 days left to do. This is Sunday, yeah, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, we leave on Tuesday. So I'm gonna. Yeah, the clear nail polish. See, my nails I have really, really good nails and hair. I don't know why. I think it's a genetic thing. But my nails are, hey, Jamie, my nails are, I just cut them all down so they'd all match the one that had broken. And, Jamie, I love the picture of your puppy that you just put up, and happy birthday to the puppy. I forget puppy's name. I call all dogs puppy, even if they're 20 years old. Good morning. How are you? How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. I'm getting ready to go swimming. Quinn, that's it. Quinn turned 4. The Morton has Frisket at the church now. Morton's babysitting Frisket for the next 3.5 weeks. Morton's babysitting Frisket. Frisket is our grand dog. I'll show you. Frisket. There's Frisket. Frisket's at the churches now. I was doing a FaceTime call with Morton. Look at Frisket. Frisket's been to the church before, but Morton said Frisket, she's like, she woke me up at 7 o'clock. I took her out, and now we're just watching TV. Yeah, Frisket doesn't live at the church. Frisket lives here in Florida. Morton's in Pennsylvania. I'm in Florida. Bonbon lives at the church. She's in Pennsylvania always. And Frisket and Bonbon really like each other, so Frisket's going to be confused, I think, like, why am I here? Where's my mommy? No, Frisket and Morton drove. They did the drive. So, yeah, Frisket was super confused here in the driveway when they were leaving. Morton said there's nothing for him to do here. Like, Morton doesn't like to swim. I got him to swim with me while we were down here, but Morton is not into it. I don't know why. I'm basically a mermaid, and I could live in that pool out there, but Frisket's not into it. I should just take you swimming with me. If Morton would jump on here, I would do that, because that way if I got a cramp and went under the water, he could call the daughter. and say, go pull your mom out of the pool. I just don't like to swim alone. I have a lot of friends that do, but I'm always nervous about the alone swimming. We can go outside though. Hello. Let's go outside. I'm gonna stay in the shower and yeah. Well, I want to go for a good proper swim. I should have called Morton and told him I was going to do a live. There's a whole bunch of stuff precariously sitting around me. Oh, yeah, yes, I'm right by where your mom was. I was actually thinking about you and your mom, Jamie, when we passed the sign for the lighthouse the other day. Hold on, I'm going to set you down here while I stand up. I don't want to knock things over. I sat and I got surrounded by there's so much nail stuff here. They have all the nail stuff here. Hey, in Mississippi. I should have thought about this before I sat back in this little spot. I'm gonna push this out of the way. Knock anything down. I'm gonna keep you close on me. Let's go outside. It's gorgeous. No, Morton, I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. I'm getting off the plane in Philadelphia. Morton's gonna meet us in Philadelphia with Frisket. I'm gonna grab a banana too. Let's have a banana for breakfast. This is a hard task, one-handed banana wrangling. Have you ever taken a banana off with one hand? That's a challenge. Is this banana just right? It is just right, actually. And I need a beach towel. There are no beach towels. What the heck? That's unlocked. That's random. The door won't open. I wonder if they have the alarm on. That's weird. There we go. It's really hot. It's in the 90s here. In the 90s. We can swim. We can swim if we wanna. I'm gonna eat this banana and put up the umbrella. Eat a banana, put up the umbrella. Hold on. Oh, there's a towel out here. Glorious. Wonderful. Okay. Now we will have a lovely banana and go swimming. It's humid. Look at super humid. I'm seeing my whole reflection in the glass door, and I don't hate it. Thanks, my granddaughter cut it. I love it. It feels really good. Thanks, Pink. I've had a really bad image of myself basically my whole adult life. 62, I'm over it. My belly's been weird. Good morning. How are you, Frenchie? Ding dong dang. I always split a banana with Morton. I can usually eat more than 2 bites or 3 bites. We usually split the banana. I'm gonna set the banana here and trust that it's gonna be okay. Debbie, we leave on Tuesday. Let's bring the water over to the pool. I'm gonna set you beside the pool. It's nice and shady here. We're gonna swim together. We're gonna go for a swim. I'm gonna set you right here. There. I'm gonna jump in. When I say jump in, I mean I'm gonna walk in. Oh my gosh, the water is perfect. Oh my gosh, the water is perfect. Oh, that's a little cold there. Oh, that's a little. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. And we're gonna go down. And I can't hold my nose underwater. So we're gonna do this. Oh, there goes a bird. And one of those big birds, a big crane was flying by. Oh, I also need to bring out I have a carrier for, I have a carrier. Oh, oh my gosh. I just got a cramp in my hip. I got a carrier for my phone, a case for my phone. I want to take you underwater swimming with me in Greece and in Croatia and in the pool on the cruise ship. I plan on living in the pool on the cruise ship. Oh, that feels great. Kathy, hello. Everybody's still sleeping inside, I think. We had a late night. Oh my gosh, we started to binge watch a show. Hey, Debbie, we started to binge watch a TV show, the girls and I, called Chaos with Jeff Goldblum. It's about the Greek gods. And, but it's set in, there's 8 episodes. We watched 4 of them last night. Hey, Zach, how are you? I have been in Florida. I have basically been staying in my bathing suit the whole time. So I'm really comfy being outside in my bathing suit now. Going places in my bathing suit too. I'm gonna wear my bathing suit most of the days that we're going off the cruise. If there's any chance of me being by water that day, I'm gonna wear my bathing suit underneath a dress. I'm gonna get in and swim everywhere I can. Oh, this feels so good. In the water, I can do all of these moves that I can't do on dry land. And I love to exercise in the pool. I love it. Like right now, my leg is weightless. There's an odd smell. It's not the water. I wonder what it is. Odd smell out. Morton's at home at the church. If Morton was on here, I'd have him go live with me right now. Him and Frisket. Morton's babysitting Frisket. How have you been? What are you up to? Are you ready for Greece? I just booked tickets last night because this trip is a treat for me. My daughter and my sister have done all the planning and all the spending on this trip. So last night we found there's an opera. I can't think of the name of it. It's playing in Athens right now at this beautiful old theater. I think the theater was built in 179 AD. Good morning, Mama. But it's an Italian opera from like 1823 is the first time this opera was performed. And I have never been to an opera. Just binge the videos. Yes, where are you binging videos at? And thank you. And I hope you're following. Oh, you are. Hey, Brooklyn. How are you? I did that comment went quick. But it's gonna be all of my sister, my daughter, and my granddaughter. None of us have ever seen an opera before. So we're gonna see an Italian opera in Greece, in Athens. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But we started watching a show about the Greek gods last night, and we've been listening to this book by Stephen Fry. I can't think of the title of it, but it's Book on Tape. This pool is so awesome. I love this pool, and it's screened in. These are screens, and so there's no bugs in here, and nothing gets in their pool. Like their pool stays crystal clean. I love Stephen Fry, and I love that he's narrating the Book on Tape that we're listening to. Oh. I had a massage at the mall on Friday with my grandson. He went in a bit before me because I had to go to the bathroom. I can't remember the name of the book. There are definitely gators around here, but they haven't had them. This is Florida. It's basically warm here all the time. They get cold times in the winter. But no, the screen, the air blows right through. And they have a big seating area outside here. They have like sofa and television, like bar area, refrigerator area. And there's a little plane flying over. Morton went home. Morton is home at the church, and he went home yesterday. Morton was gonna stay here, but he doesn't like to swim, and he said he'd rather be at home. So he went home yesterday. He's home. We talked this morning. We did a FaceTime this morning. He's babysitting Frisket up there. He was down here to dog sit, and Frisket likes the church, so yeah. Morton will feel happier. Like in your own home, like Morton loves to cook and bake and all that stuff. And here he would have been lonesome here. Up there's Erica, Bonbon, Jimmy. You know. And I'm working on getting tan on my legs. I don't know if you can see my legs, but my legs are getting sun on them. They hadn't had sun on them. They were really pale. And there's the graduation beach balls that are in here. Our grandson just graduated. No, I think Frisket's 8 or 9 years old. Chloe, it has been busy all summer. I don't know why TikTok muted that comment. It's been a fun summer. I'm looking forward to this trip like you can't believe. I love that a lot of the trip that I'm about to go on is a mystery. Like, I don't know where we're staying. I don't know the schedule. I'm just along for the ride. Hey, Dr. Susan, how are you? We leave on Tuesday. We arrive in Greece on Wednesday. And Greece is going to be 90 degrees the day we arrive. Oh, if they don't swim in this pool every day. Morton was never going on the cruise, Sophia. It's a girls' trip. It's a 3-generation girls' trip. 3 generations. And this cruise, I will be taking my seasick patch before I get on. I don't know what the humidity is in Greece. I have been staying outside as much as possible in Florida, and I'm acclimated to 90-degree weather now. I'm definitely in it. I'm not worried about the cruise. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have my seasickness stuff, and we're going to shore every single day. There is air conditioning in Greece. Like the place that we're staying in Athens, I think 3 nights before the cruise starts. And our hotel, you're gonna flip out. Cindy and I are sharing a room, so you're gonna be able to you're gonna be able to have a good tour of our room. Has a rooftop pool that you see the Acropolis from. That's where I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be in the air conditioning at all. I'm gonna be in that pool. I'm a mermaid. I am a mermaid. And you can always, I remember the first time I went to Greece, it was with Morton. We went to the Greek island of Rhodes. It was in the 90s. They do everything in Celsius, so I didn't know how hot it was. 90s and 100s. No air conditioning in our hotel. And oh, good, not humid there. That's good. Debbie, this pool is so good. I wish we were all here to have a pool party just now. Morton and I had no air conditioning in the room. Poor Morton. That's the first time I saw what his Cambria High. That's the first time I saw what Morton's it's a hereditary skin condition he has called Daria's disease. And I saw the effects of what the heat did to him. It was so bad. But after 2 to 3 days in Greece, we got totally used to it. And I've been getting in the pool every morning that I've been in Florida. The one morning I got in just before it started to rain. This swimsuit was $1. $1 from Walmart, and I got to get rid of this swimsuit because it's baggy and indecent on the bottom. And there's no way to tighten it up. It's just too loose. It'll be donated to a charity shop. Or my daughter will keep it here. Andrea, affording to do the traveling, this trip is totally free. My whole time in Florida, totally free. I stay with relatives. My daughter lives here. The trip to Alaska, I saved for and spent $100 a day on that trip. I'm 62. Well, I'm 62 or 10 years old, maybe. I'm refusing to grow up. I'm never growing up. It's a trap. And I love traveling. And yeah, this trip, my sister and daughter totally. Well, I think I paid for one of the train rides that we're doing. And last night I bought us tickets for seeing an opera in Athens. We're going to see an opera in Athens under the stars. We're seeing it in the theater that we're seeing it in. Oh my goodness. I'm going to give you good tours on it. You can't do photos or video during the opera, but before and after I will show you stuff. You saw an opera in Athens under the stars. I bet it's the same. Was it called Rigatalo? It's playing there now. It's in the my career is still going. I will work till the day I die. I'm an artist. I'm a writer. I do online work for people. That's it. Rigoletto. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful opera. I've never seen it. I've never seen any opera. Just Phantom of the Opera. But that wasn't really an opera, was it? I work from everywhere. Before I went live today, I was doing work. And my husband is retired, but he's not coming along on this trip. This is a girls' trip. And I think we're going to be gone for 21 days, I think, in Europe. Oh, they came over from Greece. Oh, go to Greece. Travel as much as you want to. Travel as much as you can. And I travel even when Morton and I have adventures, even when we are at home. even when we're at home. Like, there's so many adventures to be had around you. Like, pack a picnic and go to a park. And Samantha's comment got muted. It said, none of our business how we can afford trips. Hope you enjoy every moment. I love that, Samantha, and I'm sorry they muted that. I don't mind sharing because I think people are genuinely curious. Like, I've never inherited money. I have no, I'm not a trust fund baby. I've been working. I started paying a mortgage when I was 18 years old. I got married at 17, my daughter at 18, my son at 19, and divorced when I was 20. So I've been very self-sufficient my whole life. And it's not how much money you make that matters, I don't think. I think it's how much money you save and how much money you spend. Because spending, just like growing up is a trap, spending money is a trap. And hey, the Beatles said it, the best things in life are free. And invest. Yeah, invest if you want to. There's, I know people that are very wealthy from what they invested. Get a Vanguard account. Yep, where there's a will, vintage, that's so true. Where there's a will, there's a way. We do everything we want to do. I'm not talking about just me, all of us. And a lot of times I'll see people comment on our travel videos saying, I can't afford to travel. And I don't think that's true. You're telling yourself that, so you believe that. Whether we think we can or we can't, we're right. So, yeah, in Cambria, this is my go-go years. And I said that last night to my son, and my son said that, we were talking on the phone, and Jimmy said to me, Mom, your whole life has been your go-go years. And I'm like, yep. Yep. Hey, guess what? I have less money in my bank account right now. Yeah, start a side business. That's it, Kendall. And Kendall, you can go anywhere. You really can go anywhere. Seriously, unless you are legally not allowed to leave the country, you can go anywhere. It's only money. You can always make more. And I do so much stuff that I can do from anywhere. Like I just painted on my iPad a picture with my pumpkin and a possum. I met a baby possum here. His name is Joey. He's beautiful. And well, he lives about 20 miles from here. But so the pumpkin patch was going to be 2 hedgehogs. And Maggie said, oh, that one hedgehog looks like a possum. And I'm like, yes, it does. And that's what it's going to be. I'm going to set you up on this rock because I splashed some water here. Water getting on my phone. Well, that's better. Perfect. But that picture that I painted on Procreate, then I uploaded it to my Printify store, and people are already buying it. So you can make money. You can make money. You can make money or excuses, but you can't make both. Somebody told me that, and it's true. You can make money or excuses, but you can't make both. And I believe that. Alcohol markers are fun. Oh my gosh, Willie, yes. Yeah, you can't let your mind don't, just seriously. You want it, you get it. You want it, you get it. We get one life. Don't wait for things. Do not wait for things. Live your best life now. Do it. I am nothing special. Trust me, I don't have anything figured out. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. We were watching that show Chaos last night with Jeff Goldblum, and while we're watching it, my daughter my daughter is sitting there. She's working on her computer. I'm sitting there working on my iPad. Seriously, working for somebody on my iPad while watching this show. And my granddaughter was sitting there drawing this amazing picture of Zeus. Not Zeus is Jeff Goldblum, the classic Zeus. And I'm gonna ask Maggie when she wakes up, I'm gonna ask if I can share it. I'm not an artist. I'm not. See, I think a lot of people fall into the trap that, and thinking you're something special. There's nothing wrong with that, but I've never felt like I feel very, 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 very ordinary. I am ordinary. And I think a lot of people get a puffed up opinion of themselves, and for some people that works. For me, it does not work. Thanks, Zooty Boot. I'm running in place right now. Running in place. I was talking, you still have to get that picture you want her to do. Yes. Yeah, before she gets back. Yeah, Maggie and I were talking about art supplies we're taking along with us. I'm taking none. I'm taking my iPad. Snake in the pool. I had to look. There is none. Oh, that's a nice little stretch around. This is a good waist stretch for you. Go as far as you can looking for a snake. No snake. Go as far as you can looking for a snake. No snake. This pool is perfect. Morton's in Pennsylvania. Morton could have stayed here. Morton could have had 3 weeks here, and Morton doesn't like to swim. And Morton went home yesterday. Morton's in Pennsylvania. I'm in Florida. Yeah, this pool is screened in. Mosquitoes don't get in. Alligator could totally bust in this pool though if it wanted to. They don't want to. They don't want to be in a pool. Alligators like their space. Oh. I would live in a pool. I could totally just be a mermaid. I could be a mermaid. I'm all packed. Hot in Pennsylvania, yes. Yeah, Jimmy put the air conditioning on up in the church yesterday because he said it was warm up there. Morton will probably turn it off today because it's cool up there. Pedaling on a noodle, yes, in the pool. You're in Florida. Frisket belongs to our daughter. Frisket is our daughter's dog. And my daughter is going, well, my daughter my daughter and my sister are the reason this trip's happening. There's this umbrella here, so my face is out of the sun. Yeah, when I grow up, I can be a mermaid. We watched a really cute movie last night. It's set in Italy. It's a cartoon, and it's about a boy merman, whatever. I don't know what he is. It was a Pixar and Disney thing. It was on Disney. I just canceled my Disney subscription though. They raised the price crazy. And then I think it's $80 extra a year to not have commercials. Luca, that's it. Luca, it was so good. It was really, really good. Beautiful story. I'm gonna get one of these balls. I'm a bad swimmer. I am not good at swimming. Not good at all at swimming. Happy grad. Happy. Hey, in D-Land. I was there the other day. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that's really good. That puts my body up higher. I want my legs to get sun on them. Our grandson is up at the church. He's up there. Oh, this is a balancing. Oh, we weren't downtown. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I have never been good at swimming. I learned how to swim in the ocean. They're gonna wake up and be, yep, I can get it. Oh, I see my daughter. She doesn't see me. Nope, she doesn't see me. I should maybe get out. I haven't even done anything in here. But I could live in a swimming pool. Oh, does anybody know if this is true? I saw that somebody said that you can't play live music. I mean, you can't play recorded music on TikTok lives anymore. Does anybody know about that? Michael, did you hear about that? Hello, Michael. I know Michael plays music on the piano live on TikTok. Not true. Okay, somebody else said it was for Europe. Because I know sometimes we have music playing when we're doing lives. I'm trying to get my arms to not be so flabby, but I'm also trying to not give a hoot. Like, this is how you get a beach body. Take your body, put it in a bathing suit, and take it to the beach. Oh, in the UK it's no. Yeah. Okay, that's what somebody said. Somebody said in the UK you can't do it. Hey, Susie, how are ya? I am so surprised Morton hasn't hopped on. He might have went back to sleep. He might have. Doing good, yay. How's everybody doing? Give it to me. Give it to me on a scale of 1 to 10. How are ya? Where are you at on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm 11 today. Seriously, 11. I'm the luckiest person in the whole wide world. 4. Renee, we can work on that. Renee, think of one thing that would make you super happy and just think about that one thing. 5, middle of the road. Susie's 11. Guess what? Guess who controls what number you are? Only you. Only you. Oh, Kathy still has pneumonia. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Julie, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Thanks, Julie, for the coral. Good morning, Paula. How are ya? We're having pool stretchy. You're better, though, than you were. That's good, Kathy. Oh, that's super good. Tish ID, I don't know what that is. I'm hoping everybody, I'm in Florida. Morton is, and vintage is 10 plus, took Amish to church early. Early is always better. You enjoy the quiet house. I love it. That was a very cool gift. Kathy, thanks for that. Join my fan club. It's so bizarre that says join my fan club. Heart me. Heart me. They say if you get 10 people to give you a heart me, you're missing your daughter. I'm so sorry. You don't have anybody to travel with. Tish. Oh my gosh. Find somebody to travel with, or best still, I have traveled alone a lot, and I love it both ways, but I'm going to tell you advantages of traveling alone. You can do whatever you want to. You find a place you like to eat at, you want to go back again, you're not going to have people saying, oh, we already ate there. Traveling alone is great. I travel. I'll go to the movies by myself. I'll go to dinner by myself. I'll go to lunch, breakfast, whatever. I'll go out and adventure by myself. I've already gone to Disney by myself. When my kids were grown-ups. When they were little, I'd go there. Faye, thanks for the heart me. Thank you, thank you. Is everybody packed? Are you packed and ready to go to Greece with me? We're going on a big old European adventure. Disney's your happy place. I love it. You know, there is so much there's so much around to see and do. Like right now, this sky doesn't have a cloud in it. Brilliant blue. That's why you want to go to Greece. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love Greece. I have never been to Athens before. We're going to be exploring Athens for the first time together. Morton hasn't been there. Morton and I we spent 2 weeks in Rhodes in August, and I don't think it ever went out of the 100 temp. And we got used to it. After 3 days, like, you just have to stay hydrated. Just drink plenty of water. And we're taking along electrolyte stuff. I was thinking, this is weird how we think of things. I was thinking, like, I don't like flavored water. I prefer real water. Oh, I learned a cool fact about the Acropolis last night. You know, Acropolis means mountain, and it's the mountain. And then it's the Pantheon is at the top of it. I always thought the Acropolis was that. We're flying to Greece, flying to Athens. Morton and I have been together for 24 years. 24 years, and we're still on our honeymoon. We really, 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 really are. Oh. But I was watching a show about mistakes not to make in Athens, and everybody thinks that the temple at the top is the Acropolis, but it's the mountain. Can I come decorate your house? Brandy. Yes, Bobby, I want a pool too. We need a church pool. It's funny, my son and I were talking yesterday about we have a whole space under the church. Up in Pennsylvania, church or a pool like this wouldn't work. We really want to figure out though how to get a pool at the church. I would use it every day. Brandy, my style is fairy lights, fairy core. Decorate and whatever makes you happy. I watched a TikTok. Somebody had their studio ceiling. They made big flowers and put it up on the ceiling. So, be like a Hertz castle and do the indoor pool. Yes. A pool at the church needs to happen. I'm only getting older. And this, like, you get to use all your muscles in a pool. And nothing hurts. Nothing hurts. You can exercise all you want in a pool. Like, I can do things that, I'm defying gravity in the pool. You're going to move somewhere in January that has a nice pool. Yes. Yes. Hey, in Tampa Bay, I'm on the other coast just now. Why are exercises better than any exercise you can do anywhere else? First of all, you don't sweat in a pool, Bobby. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. I got a pedicure the other day, and my daughter was not with me, and she might go get a pedicure today. This is my daughter's pool. I'm at my daughter's just now. But this is kind of like my pool. I can use it all I want to. Any tips for starting an herb garden? Inside or outside? Buy what you like to eat and then let it Even if it doesn't make it, you let it dry out and get it. You meant to water. Yes, this is our daughter's pool. It's lovely. It is lovely. She got me a bathing suit. She got me this one bathing suit that doesn't fit, and I'm super happy about that. It's a 1X. Do you have to be rich to have a pool in America? No. Loads of people have pools in America. Loads of people. Do not use Coca-Cola. Oh. Peace. I would travel all the time if I could. I love traveling. We've done a lot of long trips. We're going on a 6-week trip to Hawaii in January / the whole month of February. I'm going to do that on a budget of $100 a day. Hawaii is my 50th state that I will have been to, and it is the 50th state. Traveling is good for the soul. And I'm super curious, and there's so much to see and do. I don't want to go. I want to spend at least 1 week on every island in Hawaii. Naz, this is by design. This is by design. This pool is an outdoor room. They have like a whole living room area over there with a television, bar, little kitchen area. Yeah, Sedona. Oh, I love Sedona. Our daughter used to live in Arizona, and we visited Sedona many, many times. And currently in Florida. Oh, that's your favorite island. Yeah. Hey, we got enough money. I really want to have something like this back home. I would love to have a pool in front of the church because it faces south, and I would use that pool to help heat the church. And I've traveled my whole life. I have literally traveled my whole life. My first trip, I was 2 weeks old. And, but every summer, every winter, we'd travel. And my dad had this great saying. I'm going to teach you this. This is our daughter's house. And Morton's up in Pennsylvania. I'm in Florida. My dad had this great saying. You have to eat whether you're here or there. So if you get a tent and you have a car, you can drive to the place. If not, fly to the place. Like tenting and camping is so affordable for travel. I don't go and stay, like this is a 5-star place because this is my daughter's home. But I don't go and pay to stay in 5-star places. I have a lifestyle of the rich and famous without being rich or famous. And I can enjoy, like this one place we're looking at in Hawaii that we're going to stay for a week. It has an outdoor kitchen, just a little tiny bedroom and a little tiny bathroom, but it's so beautiful. But it's on this farm, and you can, Melissa thinks that's cute. You can pick the stuff that's on the farm in the garden in Hawaii. We're going to be there, and you can see the water from it. And it's, it works, that place I think works out to $74 a day. You want to travel, you want to save for a home. Any advice? Yes, Zachary. Find traveling that you can do. Wait, I got to move this little puzzle piece. Because we've been live for a minute now. Melissa says your life is my goal. No, get your dream. It is through Airbnb, that cheap place, Kathy. But advice for traveling and saving money is eating out. When you're out and you eat out, you're going to spend a fortune. You are going to spend a fortune. And like Morton and I ate really well in Alaska and in Washington and Vancouver. But British Columbia, we didn't spend a fortune on food. So food and lodging is what you're going to spend the most on. So look for cheap alternatives. And the cheap alternative is look at, there's places like, there's couch surfing, there's pet sitting that you can do for people, you know? We're friends on the other account. There's all kinds of ways you can go and stay cheap or free. Work away. If you're willing to give up 5 hours of your day, you can stay for free. Like, we have a lot of people that have stayed with us through Workaway. They stay with us and we feed them. They help us 5 hours a day and they stay for free, which is amazing. So there's loads of it. And get a tent. Workaway, it's workaway dot something, but it's not anything like that. Oh, you're traveling the country to see where you belong. I love that. That's so cool. Stay hydrated. Are you having a lovely Sunday? And thank you. 9.9 thousand likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for tapping. Tap, 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 tap. I love the birds here too. They sound so pretty. Yeah, just have fun. 3 weeks in Maine, and now you're back in Mass. Maine is gorgeous. But I'm going to tell you something about Maine. That's winter. Make sure you go there. And Cameron, I'm just like 20 miles south of Daytona Beach. Pennsylvania is beautiful. I'm partial to Pennsylvania. I'm a Pennsylvania girl, and I will always live at the church. I'm gonna wander this world as long as I can. And I love knowing, like, the church is just like the coziest hug you could ever have. Everybody who's ever been in the church says this, that it feels like home to them. Everybody says that. There goes a plane. A little one. I love seeing all those little planes flying. My dad was a pilot. My sister's a pilot. I should have been a pilot too. I still might get my pilot's license. I think I could fly a plane. Everybody can fly a plane. You just gotta learn how. We can all do it. You can come visit Morton and I at the church. Melissa, they muted that. I don't know why they muted that. Here in Georgia, the ocean and mountains meet. The ocean and mountains meet. Lovely in Georgia. So go during off seasons. Look for cheap places on Airbnb. Priceline. Priceline is fun. I'm 62, Naz. And Melissa says I'm the coolest. My hair looks great short. Thanks, Doodle. I like this length. It'll stop the back of my neck from getting sunburnt. Oh, sit on the beach and see mountains? In Georgia? Maybe a lake. I don't think you can sit on the beach and see mountains. You can in places like Maine and stuff. The thing above covering, that's it's screen, and it keeps out all the mosquitoes. Where can you see them at? Everybody, where can you see? In Georgia? I don't know that you can. I don't know I mean, there are mountains in Georgia, but they're more towards like the Appalachian Trail. Oh, not Georgia, but where? In Maine, you can see mountains in the water. All in the Pacific Northwest, loads. You're 52. Hey, the best is yet to come. Life just keeps getting better. You know when people say, people say getting old isn't any fun. Getting old is super fun. It beats the heck out of the alternative. And yeah, I have been super lucky. I got one mosquito bite on this trip, but I'm basically in here when we're out. Yeah, Maine is absolutely beautiful. There's loads of places where you can see the mountains and you're on the beach. Loads of places. Excuse me. Jimmy Buffett sang this song called Florida Days. Florida Days, yeah. And there's this line in it. I come from where the rivers meet the sea. That's part of why I'm so wild and fancy free. And I love that song. I love when the rivers meet the sea. I love it. Camper is better than a tent. There's pros and cons to having a camper. A lot of places you can tent for free. Daytona Beach Shores, yes. Oh, Morton and I love Key West. We love it. Also, when you have a camper, the headaches that go along with it, like how many times have you seen a camper beside the road and the thing pulling it is broken down? That happens a lot. Oh, Morton and I, when we bicycled up the east coast of America. We did that. We spent 7 months almost on living on bicycles for about $1,000. And we bicycled from Key West, Florida to Quoddy Head, Maine. I wrote a book about it called Little Changes. And it was before social media. We did it in 2007. Oh, the fan club has reached the first stage of the club quest. Yay! Thanks, Jaylene, for the heart me. But the tent, our little tent, there are loads of places. What town in Maine would you be able to sit on the beach and see mountains? I don't know the name of the exact beach, but like in all around Bar Harbor. Thanks for the Go Populars. All around Bar Harbor, like there's mountains. I think it's called Mount Desert Island, MDI. It's a park. And the bike ride, we left January 1st and we got to Quoddy Head, Maine on June 25th. I think it was Father's Day. But yeah, there are I heard kids playing out. There's so many adventures to be had. So many adventures to be had. I see my daughter there now. Come on, look at Mumsy. Look at Mumsy. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. You went on a lighthouse cruise yesterday in Portland. Oh, that sounds fun. Lake Champlain in Vermont has beautiful waterfront views. Most of the lakes in the Northeast are like that. Yes. Maine is all beaches and mountains. Yep. Loads of them. There's so many gorgeous places to visit. Morton and I, when we did the bicycle trip, we got to sleep in a lighthouse. We stayed in Rose Island Lighthouse in the name of the thing that it's on is Rose Island, but it's in Rhode Island. Yeah, Maine is so beautiful. Gay Frogs, you're absolutely right. Maine is so beautiful. Inexpensive stays, tents. Cape Nettic in Maine. Yes. Yeah. Morton and I stayed in hostels. Oh my gosh. We stayed in a bird sanctuary in the Keys. We've stayed in some cool places for free a lot of times. Maine Lobster Festival. Oh, you're lucky. Lucky. I'm hoping to eat some really good seafood in Greece. Oh my gosh, look at that. That was so beautiful. we stayed in this wild bird sanctuary in the Florida Keys. We just went in there and we started talking with the people. And I said, do you have a little part of the beach we can pop our tent up on? And they said yes, they let us stay in there. I have never been to Bike Week. I have been down here a lot. Whee! Thank you for that. Thanks, this is Crystal, for the confetti. Yeah, the pool and the palm trees. This is not a filter. Thanks, Brenda, for the rose. I've never been to Bike Week. My uncle was an engineer for Harley Davidson. And I know a lot of people who ride, but yeah, Bike Week, it's crazy. Like, I grew up around Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And so I'm familiar with swarms of people coming in to a little place. So you're trying to scroll to the first ever video. Oh, Michelle, thank you. I'm here. I don't want to be a social media influencer. I want to be a social media encourager to encourage you to, like, get after your best life. The time to chase your dreams, it's right now. You don't need money to chase your dream. You just need your, like, ambition and willingness to work for it. That's all. That's all. Yes. I want to push you in a lovely way. And I want to show people, like, you don't have to be, 20 years old and perfect and a trust fund baby to live a life. Like, get out and live a life. This is in Florida. Morton's at the church right now. Oh, I have so many books in me. I have so many books in me. I have so many songs that I have never written, that I will never write, that I just sing alone. And I'm like, that would be an amazing song. But there's too many things I want to do. I'm never going to do them all. So I think my best thing is to just encourage everybody to get at your dream. Get at your dream. Working for 20 years, you need to quit and live by the beach. I just read this great story. Well, it was a news article about this woman who, in her 60s, just moved to Italy. Like, her children are grown. She's not married anymore. She just moved to Italy, and she's just living her best life. And everybody's dream looks different. Everybody's dream looks different. Yeah, just create art. Yeah. I know I just started doing, how did I get the motivation and confidence to post every day? I just started doing it. You're addictive. Like, I will give you a warning. If you have not yet became a TikTok creator, do it. Like, do it. Start making videos now. Because people will say, like, I don't have anything interesting to post about. That's a fib. We all have so much cool stuff right around us. And you're going to connect with people. You're going to find, we have a whole TikTok family, and a lot of people, like, we've met in person as well. So and you can decide what you want to do. I made a video today where I was just showing you my nails, asking you what color they should be, but I didn't post it yet. I got to post it. But you don't have to show your face. Like, when I first started doing TikTok, I was still doing in-person stuff at our studio at home in the church. And so, like, where we live and everything became a public thing. No, Kathy, you can start posting right now. You have a wonderful story to tell. You're reinventing your life, and I love it. You're at such a cool part of your life right now. And I think a lot of times fear stops us from doing things. Fear. Don't let it get to you. This is all that can happen. The worst thing that can happen is you don't do it. Doing it is the success. Like, just doing it is the success of it all. Naz, thanks for following. Lives off grid. Just watch him work out in his yard. He has tons of views. Yeah. Nate Petrowski, who lives off grid. I don't know if it's Nate or not, but Nate has built this amazing life for himself, sharing his life on TikTok and other things, and inspiring other people. Like, I'd rather be inspirational than an influencer, just because I think there's a certain level of fakeness to social media. Well, no, there's not a certain level of it. It's a lot of media is fake. A lot of like I'm gonna show you something about a camera angle. Like, there are camera angles where my face looks way thinner, and then there are certain other camera angles. Like, especially like if you do this, or it's like, oh, and I think a lot of people they're going for a level of perfectness that doesn't exist, and I think it makes people unhappy when you see that happening. I like to be real. When I started doing this, I do a lot of half face in pictures. That's because my face is too big to get the whole face on the screen. That's a big face. I got a big old face. And I don't wear makeup. I'm just me. I'm just me. And it's easy that way. I was going to make a TikTok with somebody, and they're like, I got to get ready. And I said, how long are you going to be? And they're like, it's going to be 2 hours. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do that. Hey, Teresa. Like, that I impulsively make TikToks. Impulsively. Get ready for a whole lot of TikToks coming up. Actually, I might paint today too. I don't know what all's going on today. I gotta go and talk to my daughter. She's up and working in her office. Yeah, 2 hours. Hey, people always ask how I have time to do so much stuff too. Maybe it's because I don't do 2 hours on this. Yeah. My daughter, Pink asked what my daughter does for a living. She's her own boss. She has her own business. It's all computer stuff. She's a boss. She is a boss. She's amazing. I want to be like her when I grow up. She's very inspirational, that girl. Started writing. Yeah, Lady Leaf, I don't know why that got muted either. And I love this conversation we're having. Thank you for this. Lady Leaf said it's sad those people think that their perfect look is all they have to offer. That's so true. That is so true. And that breaks my heart, because guess what? That perfect look, it's not sustainable. You don't want to be in front of a mirror that long. Same. From her mama. Oh, my, I don't know where, my daughter is an enchanted unicorn. Great Sunday morning in the pool. You're jealous. Oh my gosh, I'm glad that it's Sunday morning. I'm glad you're here, but don't be jealous. I wish you were here too. There are so many times I'll be talking to my daughter, granddaughter, whoever down here on FaceTime, and I see the pool and I'm like, why are you not just living in that pool? I would spend the whole day in here. And I'm under the umbrella. Under the umbrella, Ella. Bye, Michelle. I'm super happy you got inspiration. Yeah, oh my gosh. Catherine said, think of all the packaging we saved by not buying makeup. I was thinking about when I was packing, because I was thinking about, like, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take that, I'm going to take this, and then I'm thinking, I'm not going to take anything. Sunscreen. That's all I'm taking. Sunscreen. Just sunscreen. I've been lazy in here this morning. Usually in the pool, I'll show you my arm exercises I've been doing. Keep your arms out and do circles. front and back circles. I do like big stretches with my arms, and I do side stretches with my arms. Get ready. This arm is thinner than the other ones. Morton went home yesterday. Morton's back at the church. A backpack and a good attitude is all we need. Yes. Yes. This arm, this fat arm here, which this arm is still really, really fat. I had been able to take my arm and take this fat and cover my face with the fat. My arms are definitely slimming down. This one is fatter. I think it's because it's my left, and I don't use it as much. And I don't even care. I have gotten over the don't look at my fat arm stage of my life. There's so many times, you're left-handed, that's cool. I'm ambidextrous, but I use my right way more. You'll get in the pool today too. Yes, chubby cat, go. Go. Oh, it's the pool. Like right now I have my belly stretching way forward and my legs are way back and my back is arched like this. And it's such a good stretch. Oh. I couldn't do that on land. I would have fallen over. Oh. Hey, I'm going to tell you what, my arms, they're way better than not having arms. They're fat. I made them this way. They didn't come this way. I grew these. And I look at things I can do now. The pool is deep. It's deep out there. I'm in the shallow end. This shallow end, I think, is 4 foot. No, maybe this is 3'6" here, because I'm 5 foot. I'll go back and show you. I'm on my feet. Not touching. Yes, Donna, live this life. This is our one life we get. You better get at it. Better pack your bags, come with us to Greece. Girls trip to Greece. 3 generations of us going. This is not salt water, but it's lightly chlorinated. Yes, mornings in Florida are amazing. We're staying at a hotel in Athens for 3 days, 3 nights, I think, and they have a swimming pool that we can see the Acropolis from. So in that swimming pool, I'm going to put my phone in a case, and you're going to come in the pool with me. You're going to Japan in September. I love it. I love that. I want to go to Japan with my grandchildren. Well, because my granddaughter can speak Japanese, read Japanese, and write Japanese. And we have a lot of friends in Japan too. Thanks for following, Christy. I will take you to Japan as well. We're getting ready. We're getting ready to go to, I'm going to download this live and I'm going to put this up on our Tubes of View channel afterwards, because this has been a really great, you've asked some really great questions. This has been a lovely little chitty chat. And to Disney Japan. Kathy, have you been to Japan? We're gonna start our adventure in Athens, Greece. Then we're getting on a cruise ship and going to a whole bunch of Greek islands. And I think the cruise is a 2-week cruise, I think. And then when we see Greek islands, we see Croatia, Montenegro, and Slovenia. Then we land in Italy, in Venice. excuse me, we land in Venice, Italy, and then we're going by train to Switzerland. And we're going to spend the last week in Switzerland going all over. I'm so excited to see it all. It is, Crystal, it's going to be very epic. And it's a girls' trip, which I love. I love it. So I'm gonna get 3 new countries added. I've never been to Croatia, never been to Montenegro, and never been to Slovenia before. I didn't plan any of this. My sister and daughter planned this whole thing. I'm just invited along. I love them. I love them. I have been to over 30 countries. I'm going to make up a list of all of them, but I want to try to find pictures from all of them. This is a perfect Sunday. You went to Croatia. Yes, I've heard it's very beautiful. I have a friend that lives in Croatia, and we might actually be hooking up with a friend of my daughter's, I think in Montenegro, to see some things. I haven't been to Japan yet, but I am going to go. If I live long enough and the creeks don't rise, I am going to go to Japan. I want to go with the grandkids. Definitely the granddaughter because she speaks. The old city tour was so cool. Lots of stairs. Katrina, that's why they live so long in those countries. The stairs and the walking. Like in all the Greek islands, there's so many stairs and walking. That was a weird noise. I plan on wearing shoes. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Total paradise here. Never been overseas. This is the first time. Oh, it's the pump coming on. Decided to go overseas for you're going to have so much fun. Your 40th birthday gift to yourself. I love it. Travel as much as you can. Travel as much as you can, as often as you can. I think it's the best thing for you. And when you travel, seriously, talk to locals. Talk to locals. I'm going to tell you a little icebreaker. This works all the time. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? I'm doing great, and I hope you are too. The best thing to do to talk to locals is, I like to say, if you could tell me one place that you love to go to that isn't a tourist place, where is it? And then listen to them. Listen to them. They're going to tell you what their favorite place is. Sometimes they'll even say they'll take you there. They'll show it to you. People love to do that. And don't forget, don't be a tourist when you travel. Mix it up with the locals. I speak no Greek, but thankfully Greece is one country where there are a lot of people that speak English as a second language there. And I like to learn how to say hello, thank you, and I like to learn how to apologize that I don't speak that language. So, the people in every country I've ever been in, the non-tourist stuff that I have done is always better than the touristy stuff. Always. I know, in Athens, everybody at the Acropolis visiting that mountain, and then is it the Parthenon that sits on top of it? I never knew this. Thanks for that, Mama. Thanks for the heart meat. The Acropolis is the word for hill or mountain or high place in Greece. And I wondered because when we were in Rhodes, there's an Acropolis in Rhodes where they have a temple built up there. And a lot of the Greek islands, Acropolis means mountain or hill. Did you know that? I just learned that last night, actually. From a guy's he did really good travel tips. I never knew that. I always thought the Acropolis was the temple up there, but it's not. Good morning, Valerie. How are you? Are you ready to go to Greece? Are you ready to go to Europe? We're having a travel summer. My 62nd year on this lovely earth. And boy, oh boy, the travel and the people and the places. It's been wonderful. Thanks for the roses. Morton is at home in the church. Morton decided he did not want to stay in Florida. Yeah, Morton's so sweet. And the beautiful part about Morton is him and I have always been super just honest and open with each other. It's the best and only way to be. And I said to him, "You excited about swimming every day?" And he said, "No, I don't like to swim." And well, not that he doesn't like to swim, he doesn't like to get in the pool. Favorite places we've been this summer has been all of them. Every single place we have been, it's exceeded my expectations, and that is the people that we've met there, and the things we've learned. Like, I love learning all the time. And when you're traveling, boy, oh boy, it's like, you remember in school when you would learn about other places. When you travel, like, some of the things that I learned about places will pop back into my head, but like, I think you get more from just getting out and experiencing things than reading it in a book in school. Travel is so good. When my kids were little, I was doing art and craft shows all over the East Coast of America, really. And I loved finding shows that, art and craft shows that I could go to with them, where we would get out and see. When you were little, you used to pick up travel magazines. Yes. I love it. And you'll never this trip, you're going to see some fancy places that we stay at and things that we do. But the most part for Morton and I, you're only ever going to see budget travel. I think most people are on budgets. This is kind of like a one-in-a-lifetime trip that's getting ready to happen. Oh, the water's getting warm. It gets warm here quick. There's pool noodles. I like to exercise with resistance in here. So many budget travels. Yeah, you can. I'm in Florida. Morton's in Pennsylvania. And now the internet now makes it so easy for traveling. You can find cool things. You can learn about everything and anything there. Like last evening is when we realized there was an opera going on in Athens, and none of us had ever been to an opera before. So I leave here we fly out on Tuesday. Central Florida. This is East Coast Florida at my daughter's. I should probably get out because she's up and out and about, and I gotta get a shower. I'm gonna put on an outfit that I'm gonna wear on the cruise that I haven't worn today. Stay hydrated. That's your biggest thing when you're traveling. Stay hydrated. It's especially when you're out in heat, and in the sun, and even if you're not sweating, Liquid IV, I've heard about that, Marcus. I've never tried it, but I just thought that this morning I was thinking of an idea about getting electrolytes because I don't like flavored water, and then somebody asked a question and I forgot to say what I was thinking of. And that is why isn't there, or is there a way Does anybody know if this exists? Electrolyte gum, where you take a piece of gum, you can keep it in your purse to replenish your electrolytes. Has anybody ever heard of that? Is that a thing? I think it would be a great idea. Marcus, yes, let's create it. I would totally chew electrolytes gum. Gatorade gum in the 80s. Hello, Shark Tank. I have an idea. I have no idea how to implement it, nor do I have any idea how much money I need for said idea. And P.S., make it affordable so everybody can keep it in their purse. Because I think electrolyte gum should be a thing. Because my daughter has these things, it's like powder that you put in the water. I don't like them. I don't even like drinking this water in a bottle. I only brought it out here because the pool. It's a thing. Electrolyte gummies. Thanks, Joe, and thanks. It's on Amazon. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing. Going in the house and ordering. I just think it would be smart. Rev gum. And hopefully they don't put stuff in it like, I don't want caffeine. I don't want any of the other stuff. Give me the electrolytes. I'm going to be sweating and I'm going to be drinking a lot of water, but I don't want to put flavor in it. Okay, so now, Kathleen, we don't need to go on Shark Tank. Good. Somebody else did the work for us. We can just enjoy the product. I'll get it and I'll tell you about it. Pink, I just know that I need them. I know that I need electrolyte. Rev something. I'll check it out. Zero sugar scares me though, 'cause they're gonna put sweetener in it and it can give you diarrhea. I don't know. Yeah. The fake sugar will give you diarrhea. Yeah, or stomach cramps. Dang it. We're so kooky. We do things like, oh, it's fat-free yogurt, and now we're gonna dump a whole bunch of sugar in it. I don't do zero sugar stuff if it's the fake sugar at all. I can't. My only electrolytes that I really get is when I drink a Gatorade, I think. This is what I intend to eat in Greece: seafood, vegetables, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt with honey and walnuts. Oh, is the best dessert in the whole world. I do like lemon in my water. I will have just lemon in my water. No sweetener, no nothing. I'll take it in the house with me. I'm gonna swim down there and back. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be right back. Let's go for a swim. I can't swim strongly coming back. I make the waves. I don't want the waves to hit my phone. Oh. Morton loves swimming laps. I can't do the laps. I get bored swimming in a pool. I like to float and exercise. Oranges and watermelons have electrolytes. Yes! Thank you. I eat both of those things. I will be eating them. I think electrolytes, a big part of it is just sodium. Just the salty stuff. Morton, once when we were doing the bicycle ride, Morton did, I was on the phone doing an interview, and we had one plastic gallon jug of water. And when we rode bicycles up the east coast of America back in 2007, and we filled our water jug, we filled it up like in bathrooms, in public bathrooms, and we drank the worst water, every kind of water you can imagine, because that's what we had, because it was free. So Morton, I had been getting really bad leg cramps because we were bicycling so much, and at night I would get really bad leg cramps, and I said I need to get my electrolytes up. And I get off the phone from doing this interview, and Morton said, I just made you Gatorade and it'll help your leg cramps. I'm like, what? And he had taken salt packets and dumped them into our only gallon of water. It was horrific. You couldn't really drink it. And you think the east coast of America is really populated until you're bicycling everywhere. And it was about 6 or 7 miles before we could dump that water out and refill it with water from the bathroom that we found. And I never, ever dump salt into your water. It was so bad. So bad. Potassium and sodium, it's flavorless. Add it to your H2O. Yeah, I think Chloe, he must have heard something like that, and it was not a good thing. Morton's here! Morton! Morton! Ooh. Come on live with me, honey. Morton, jump on the live. Where are you? You gorgeous creature, you. Where are you, Morton? I can't see your face. Beak, honey.
Hello.
Hello. Where are you? There he is. Good morning, my love.
Morning.
Morton, pussy, nudgy, nudgy. Morton. Morton, a smooch. Morton,
You want a
stingy.
bite?
I'm Honey, I love you. It's good to see you in the church. Faye says hi, babe.
Hi there. I'm just spreading my waffle. I'm not reading comments.
You made waffles?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you the best
Anybody
pa in
got
the
any
whole
tips
world?
on how to get Dod's baking soda no through it?
Right?
Alexander and I made it this morning with an electric whisk, and we're still getting dollops of baking soda no mixed in right. Baking powder.
That's so weird.
So I'll let him do the mixing so I can blame him this time.
Yeah, I can
Teamwork makes the dream work. So you guys are just having brekkie.
Yeah, we've been up for ages.
Nice. How's Frisket? Where's she at? What's she up to?
She's wandering somewhere. I just saw
She's
her.
wondering. Oh. Well, I mean, it's cool in the pool.
She probably made it over there. I just saw her over here in the corner of my eye. She's in front of us somewhere.
Frisket's around, wandering around. Did she cry last night at all for her mommy?
No, but she
probably in the other room.
woke me up at 7:15.
Oh.
And then went out and knocked her head off at the neighbour's dog.
I'm live with Morton and Frisket, and they're having waffles. She woke them up at 7:15. And she didn't like Fancy?
No, she was barking at her.
Well, yeah, she's a wolf. Don't you know? Frisket is a 5-pound wolf. What, babe?
She woke Bonbon up.
Oh, have they seen each other yet?
I don't think so. Bon never came up last night, did she?
Oh, you got to get Bon together with Frisky. Frisket loves the bonbon. You got to do that. You made pancakes and waffles.
Got all there wasn't enough for a full waffle. That you need a full 3/4 cup to make the. And I don't know if it damages the machine if you don't put a full thing
Right.
in, like, you know, because of the heating elements in it. I don't know if it would damage the machine. So it's
You are
no.
the best pa. Do you know that?
Mm,
You are the best pa. Hi, Tanita. I think the girls are getting ready to come out and swim.
right.
Aaron, he does have the best accent.
Had to resort to evaporated milk, though.
Hey, Alexander went to Sharp Shopper yesterday.
Yeah.
You run out to Aldi today and get your stuff that you need there, honey, like the milk and all.
Yeah.
You want to pick up a pack of Morton's in Pennsylvania. I'm in Florida. And Morton, we need to do lives when I'm in Greece too. That would be super fun to do.
Going outside, you'll need to put shoes on. It's
No,
soaking.
I'm not. I'm just keeping on the lead.
Yes, I do.
Take her out for a little walk. Babe,
Just keep putting on the lead because she gets into everything. This morning we brought in everything for the car. And I didn't realise the trash had been brought in and put on one of the benches, and she managed to grab that. She was in about the Burger King trash.
uh-oh, Frisket. Well, take good care of her. Take good care of our babies, babe. And the girls are coming out to swim, so I'm gonna jump off.
Right, okay then.
I love you, honey.
Right, love you
I'll
too.
go live I'll call you before I go live the next time.
Yeah.
You guys have the best Sunday. Smooth.
Right, cool.
I love you so much.
Right.
Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Thanks for being here. Everybody have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday.
Have a good day.
Yes. Bye for now.